we are going to learn something about the formation of adjectives. Adjectives are formed from other words. We usually make adjective by putting suffixes. Suffixes are the letter added after a word, and sometimes we have to make some spelling changes to the word before adding the suffix. Usually the adjectives give us more information about people, places, animals and things. Some adjectives can be formed from noun, verbs and even other adjectives by adding a prefix or suffixes. So let's learn about the adjective formation, and let's practice how to form adjective with nouns, verbs, etc. So formation means we can use suffixes to change the noun and the verbs into adjective, or to change the meaning of an adjective. Some suffixes have a general meaning, while others simply transform the word into adjective and they do not have any meaning. For example, the suffix like less, which usually means without something, while the suffix full usually means to have something. I have written here example, means we take a root word ho. If we write less along with it, it will mean as without ho, and if we write full with it, it will mean with ho. But not all the words can be made into adjective pairs like this, so it is best if to check the dictionary. For example, homeless, there is a word homeless which means without home, but there is not the similar word homeful. Homeful is not any word in the dictionary. Similarly, beautiful means which has beauty, but there is no word like beautyless in the dictionary. So it means no all the words can be made into such pairs like these. For the suffix like ish changes noun and adjective into adjectives, that means like something. For example, don't be childish means don't be like a child. The jacket is whitish color means it is white, it is like white. For the material, we can add en to the nouns to create adjective that mean made up of, means a wooden chair means made up of wood. A woolen jacket means woolen, ending with en. To the root word wool, en is added, the suffix that is showing that the jacket is made up of which material? Woolen material. So it is created the adjective that means made up of. And next, when added to the verb the word able, suffix able, then it creates adjective that expresses the ability. For example, is the water drinkable? Is the water has the ability that it should be drunk. So this shows the ability. So we don't normally add or take away letters, we simply add the suffix to the end of the word. However, there are some exceptions also. We have to double the final consonant in words that have a short stress vowel before the final consonant. For example, sun, and by making it the adjective, we will double the consonant, sunny. And similarly, an e at the end of the word is dropped when the suffix begin with the vowel, but double e, oe or ye remain unchanged. For example, fortune, it will change into adjective as fortunate. Agree, agreeable. So there are many more suffixes that can use to create adjective. So here I am showing you a table providing an overview of adjective formation using the nouns. So this table shows a list of suffix or adjective that can be added to nouns to form adjectives. For example, girl, and we have added the suffix here ish and made it as adjective girlish. Gold, that is a material, that is we have added here the suffix en, becomes golden. Man, manly, with the suffix ly. Courage, courageous, with the suffix ous. Sense, senseless, danger, dangerous, creation, creative. The adjective can be creative, of the creation. Creation is a noun. Tragedy means tragic. Something was tragic. The quality or describing word that can be used to show a tragedy, that is tragic. So let's use these words into sentences to further understand their uses. For example, my sister's dress is golden in color. It was senseless to us to go for trekking in such weather. So in this we have used two adjectives. One is golden and another is senseless, using the suffix. Sense is a noun, similarly gold is a noun, and these adjectives are formed through nouns. So next we have adjective formed from verbs. Means like enjoy, it's an action verb. Adjective can be enjoyable. Tire is related to word, means tiredness. To tireless. The person is tireless, the thing is tireless, the experience was tireless. Anything can be, it can be used as a describing word. Shake means to shake something. So something is shakeable, that is describing the quality of that same something. Forget, forgetful. Talk, talkative. The subject who talks a lot, that person can be described as he is a talkative. Similarly, hate, something is hateful. Laugh, laughable. Judge, judgmental. Speed, speedy. Annoy, annoying, and many more are there, such as help, helpful. Adjust, adjustable. See, which is able to be seen, that is known as scenic. Observe means observatory. So many more are there. Tickle, like ticklish. So let's use some of these adjectives made from verb in sentences to further understand their usage. So here we have, our teachers are very helpful in studies. So helpful word is describing the teachers. That has come after the linking verb. So it is a descriptive adjective. It is known as descriptive adjective that come after a linking verb. Next we have, going to a hill station is always an enjoyable experience. So going to a hill station is always an enjoyable experience. So it is describing experience. How was experience? Enjoyable. So again it is a describing word, describing adjective, descriptive adjective. So lastly we have adjective formed from adjectives. White is already describing word, that is, for example, a thing is white. Then furtherly it is changed in further adjective, that is whitish. From red it can be changed into reddish as well as redden. Three means already a numeral adjective, so it is also it can also be formed into a further adjective like threesome. Weak, weakly. Easy, easier. Funny, somebody is funny, so funnier. Gentle, gentlest. Fine, finest. So means these are mostly the superlative and comparative degrees of adjectives, which are form the adjective from the adjectives. So we can change it into the sentences also. For example, my sister is funnier than I am, and funnier is the adjective, which is made up of funny. Funny is already adjective, so funnier is a transformation of adjective from adjective. The sky was reddish, closer to the horizon today at the dawn. And many more examples like from finest. The pashmina shawls are the finest quality of shawls, we can say. And through easier we can make any sentence like eating green leafy vegetable is easier than dealing with the falling ill, you know. So did you see how easy it is to break it down? How logic in grammar goes a long way when it comes to formation of adjectives. It's a fun activity to club the noun, verb and adjective form of a word together and identify the adjective from the lot. So in fact, let's take us. So we understand the formation of adjective. Usually the objectives have three positions in a sentence: before the noun, after the noun, and after a linking verb. But in case when we have two or more adjective in a sentence, then they are placed in a certain order, and this order follows in this way. First of all, we'll write the opinion, secondly the size, then comes the age, then shape, then color, then origin of the noun, and then material of the noun, and then the purpose of the noun. Usually the opinion tell us what you think about something, means whether the thing is beautiful, whether the thing is ugly, whether it is senseless or sensible. Next, the size tell us, means how the big or small the thing is in its size, like huge, tiny, small, giant. And then it tell us about age. Age tell us, means how the thing is, it is young or old, it is whether it is new or ancient. And shape tell us, means what is the shape of the noun which is to be modified, like whether it is a flat shape, round shape, rectangular shape, square shape. And next, that color tell us about the what is a color. And origin tell us, means from where the noun belong to, whether it is Indian, Mexican, American, Japanese, or what, so on. And material describe, means what material the noun is made up of, whether it is made up of wood, then it will be considered as wooden. If it is made up of iron, then it will be considered as iron, paper, like so on. And purpose indicate, means what it is used for, what is the purpose of the noun. For example, the spoon is used for eating, so it is considered as eating spoon, so this is known as a purpose. For example, alarm clock, sewing machine, the noun has its purpose, along with it swing, the machine which is used to sew the clothes, sewing machine. So here is an example. We have to place these all three adjective in an order. So see, beautiful is an opinion, means how the thing is. Next is the age, whether the thing is old, new. And next is the size, big. So the correct order should be, first of all, opinion, means first the word beautiful will be written. First comes the beautiful. Next should be the age, not the size. Next should be the size, not the age. So size is big, and then age will come, means old. Let's take one more example. So in this second example, we have three adjectives of the noun chair. A rectangular wooden Indian chair. So first of all, we have to see that rectangular is the shape, then wooden is its material, and Indian is its origin. Accordingly, first of all will come the shape, then the origin, and then the material. So we will write down a rectangular Indian wooden chair. So this is the proper order of using the adjective in a sentence if they are more than one in number. So I hope you understood the concept of adjective and its position and its formation. So this was all. Thank you.